Johnny Russo recently moved to Houston after a traumatic incident that affected her skin.
I had a laser treatment in California on some scarring, and they burned my skin. They used the wrong lasers. My understanding is that they needed to have a tip on the razor because I'm African American, very fair skin, but African American, and they didn't use the right laser. So my skin was very burned and scarred. So I came here for help.
There are some lasers on the market that are not safe for darker skinned people. That's because it can cause scarring, and we have some patients that have come to us who've had a laser in the past that created scarring. So the goal is to find a location like here that has lasers for all skin types, and we have that here at Tru Essence.
What about scarring issues?
Yes. So scarring can occur for a number of reasons. You know, if you've had surgery, you can be left with a hypertrophic scar or even a keloid. And keloids are really especially important in African American culture. When we get ears pierced, sometimes people are left with keloids. And there are treatments that we can perform here in the office that are safe and can help reduce the appearance of keloids.
Johnny was treated with microneedling, a procedure recommended for scars and discoloration, or even to smooth out the skin's appearance.
So it's fine needles going in and out of the skin, and what it does is it helps provide more collagen production in the skin, and over time that will reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It also reduces pore size, so over time you have less and less acne buildup in the pores, which means less acne and bacteria that's there.
And is there any downtime associated with this at all?
There's a little bit of downtime, maybe about 2 to 3 days with no makeup, but you can go about your day as normal.
After just a few treatments, Johnny started to see dramatic improvements.
It's been a long road to recovery. I can see a big difference in my skin. I've had several treatments. I probably noticed a difference in my skin about 2 months after coming. I absolutely recommend this place to anyone, yeah.
In addition to keloids and scarring, there are other skin conditions that seem to more commonly affect darker skin.
Really, skin conditions can occur in any race, but there are some skin conditions that are more prone to occur in African American skin or people with darker skin. One that we see a lot here is hyperpigmentation.
And let's explain hyperpigmentation. That's a change in color, right?
Right, so it's where you may have had an insult to the skin, like say an acne or pimple, and after that acne and pimple resolves, you're left with a dark spot. These dark spots can take years to fade, so we have ways to treat you for that.
I came here in December. I started doing the monthly facial program, and I've been saw results within a month. I'm really impressed with the results that I've been having, and I'm going to continue to see the ladies here.
Dr. Simpson Camp also wants to stress the importance of protecting your skin from sun damage.
Darker skinned individuals can suffer from cancers, and the #1 way to prevent that, and the cheapest, easiest way, is putting on sunscreen daily.
And daily, you just hit
Yes.
it, because it's not when you're sitting out at the pool or going for a walk.
It's every day. Even in your car, you're getting exposed to UV rays, so it's important to wear sunscreen every day.
And also, you should really add a facial. Men
Yes.
and women should add a facial.
Yeah, we do facials once a month. We offer a facial membership so that patients are compliant with getting their facials once a month, and it's pretty affordable so that we can really treat your skin and get your skin looking healthy again.
And when it comes to those ingrown hairs, too, cleaning the follicle and
Right.
really exfoliating can help.
Yes, and doing it in a controlled setting like here is better than picking at it at home. It reduces the hyperpigmentation that occurs after we've treated it.
Tru Essence Spa is here to help with any of your cosmetic needs.
This month we have 10% off gift cards, so come in and treat your loved one to a special day at the spa. We also have free chemical peel and free facial with the purchase of a skin pen. We're also giving complimentary makeup application with the purchase of a facial.
And let's talk about the importance of the membership that you guys have here.
Yeah, we have a variety of memberships going on. We have our weight loss membership, we have our Botox membership, facial membership, which we've been running for a long time. We got a lot of good reviews from that. And also we have a laser membership.
And the membership saves you money in the long run.
It will definitely save you money.
And Tru Essence Spa has a special offer for our viewers. Now through March 31st, you can get 20% off Aerolaze laser packages. Buy one, get one free fade cream. And if you purchase an intimate bleaching package, you get a free full-size fading cream. There you go. And a full-size pigment bar valued at over $200. If you'd like to get in on the offer or to schedule a free consultation, you can call 713-485-5200 or visit the website truessencespa.com. We'll be right back.